Okay folks, it is Wednesday, 11:36, just after 11:30, coming up on noon. And I haven't eaten anything significant for the past few days. Packet of biscuits or some such, I don't know. So what I figured, I was going to do jacket spuds, but I've left it too late to do those. Those should have been started a couple of hours ago. So I'm going to make a Spag Bol instead. So let's take a look at what's going on. Here's my slow cooker cleaned out and all ready to go. Here's a few ingredients. Now normally I would start with the onions. Chef Jean-Pierre taught me that. Always with the onions unless you have bacon. I don't have bacon. Kind of do, but it's a year old. That's a subject for another video another day. But I want to put lentils in it. And the last couple of meals, the lentils haven't been cooked at the end of the first day. So I'm actually going to put the lentils in first with some tomato and water. And possibly stock cubes, I'm not sure yet. But I want to get that going now. I want to give the lentils an hour in the slow cooker. Then I'm going to decant them. I'm going to empty them out into some kind of maybe Tupperware or some such, and then I'll start the bolognese proper with the onions. I've got sweet corn and I've got bean sprouts. Those are my veggies. I've got the garlic over here and what have you. We're ready to go. I haven't got the pasta out yet, but I've got plenty tucked away somewhere. I'll dig that out shortly. But for now, it's going to be the tomatoes. I'll start with the tin. Triturado, which is I think that's a sieved tomato. Not sure entirely. But tin of tomatoes, lentils. I may put the Frito in now. I may reserve that for later. Maybe some water. Let me make a start. Okay folks, you can see the tin of tomatoes has been rinsed. I used the tin of tomatoes and the water. I used most of the remnants of the packet of lentils, and I put some garlic powder in. So it's tomatoes, water, lentil and lots of garlic. Just stirring it in. Stir it good. Quick taste test. Okay, I'm going to put the tin foil on and the lid, and we're going to set it going. Okay folks, the foil is on. It's the same foil I've been using now for a few weeks, so it isn't quite perfect. It's got the odd split and the odd break. It doesn't fit perfectly, but it's good enough, as they say. It's not perfect, but it's good enough. Probably better than nothing. Okay, I just need to do the whole pluggy in thing. Give me a second. Okay guys, the slow cooker is on high, so it's going to use about 160 watts of power. The EcoFlow is on 68% with about 80 watts coming in, and when I turn it on, about 160 going out, 158 going out. Let's leave it for I'm going to try and keep things hot for about an hour with the lentils, and then like I said, I'm going to decant them and then start with the other ingredients. Just want to give these lentils a start. Okay folks, later. Join me on Sundays for TrampCast. It's the weekly look at the successes, the failures, the happenings in my life as a tramp, a homeless guy, a hobo, living in Torrevieja in Spain. It's at 5 o'clock Spanish time, Central European time. It's at 4 PM British summer time. And 10 AM US Central Time. Love to see you there, folks. Okay, Delta Mike out. Okay, folks, I left it a little bit longer than I said. It's now 2:25, and I'm still doing just the lentils and the lentils and the tomatoes over here. I've got some Tupperware ready. I'm going to decant the food as it is. I'm going to take it out of here. I left it longer because I kept running out of power. I didn't have long enough to just leave this cooking. So I was having to pause while we topped up electricity. It's very hot. It's very, very hot. Tastes nice for what it is. But give me a second, I have to decant this into these various Tupperware dishes. Okay, folks, you catch me eating a piece of raw onion. I just chopped my onions. Here we go. I swapped out one of the green onions, yellow onions, for a red onion, because I'm not sure how much space there's going to be in here in the end. And also, my friend Yucca just called by, brought me 4 beers, so that's good. I'll open one of those in a moment after we put these in, but I'm just going to put these in the pot over there with some cooking oil, set these going, and we'll see where we take it from there. Give these half an hour or an hour, and then we'll add the sweet corn and the bean shoots, bean sprouts. Okay, give me a moment. Okay, folks, the onions are in, and lots of oil is in there with them. I'm just going to put the silver foil back over, put the lid on, and set it all going again. Give me a moment. Okay, guys, the foil is back on. And we turn the EcoFlow back on. 77 watts coming in, 157 going out. But we are only on 37%. So we haven't got that much power to play with. The panel is horizontal, the sun is not quite directly overhead, but not far from it. So it's as good as it's going to get. Okay, let's give it an hour or so and see what's what. In the meantime, cheers, Yucca. Thank you, my friend. Oh yeah. Okay, folks. Later. Okay, folks, it's 5:30, and here's a Tina trying to lay in the shade. Unfortunately, she's right next to where the food's cooking. Might have to move her. Pretty hot afternoon. It's a very, very hot afternoon. Sweating cobs. Maybe I'll get the next cold beer. I did fall asleep. I had a little afternoon nap. Means I'm a little bit behind schedule. Like I said, it's 5:30, and I haven't put the veg into the bolognese yet. Tina, stop it. Stop it, go. So let's have a look. I got a tin of bean sprouts, I got a tin of sweet corn, and I've got a bag of pasta twists. So this is what we're going with. Here's the tomato and lentil from earlier. So let's combine it all, put it all in the pot, see what we've got. Okay guys, here's the onions, adding the bean sprouts and the liquid. Next, sweet corn. Gonna give those a little stir, mix it all in together. Next, going to add the tomatoes and lentils back in. Okay, give me a second. I just need to reach across. Oh. The pasta twists. Need both hands for this. Give me a second, folks. I'll be right back. Okay, folks. Pasta is in. Extra tomato is going in. I'm just going to rinse the tub out. Okay, tub rinsed, extra liquid poured out. Let's have a quick check, quick stir around. I think we'll need to add some more water, but we might wait till later. Okay, let me get the lids on, the foil and the lid, and I'll be back in a second. Okay guys, at the same time you'll notice I've had to relocate the solar panel, so it's getting a good look at the sun. Here's the EcoFlow, and under here is the slow cooker with its tin foil and lid and towel for extra insulation. And I just got another beer out from my friend Jokka. Tina's inside waiting for me. Gonna go back and carry on watching my film. Okay, Tina girl, in bedroom. Good girl. Okay folks, we're on the last leg now. Half an hour, maybe an hour at the most. Let the pasta soak up some of that liquid. I might add extra water, as I say. We'll see how it goes. Okay, later. Okay folks, just back from a cliff top walk. Don't know if you've seen the other video. And it's time to sample the food. Here we go. The lid and the foil are off. See whether we can't get a good shot for the thumbnail. Click, click, maybe. Possibly something a bit more dynamic. Three good spoons. I think we can get a fourth one in the bowl. Okay. Just maybe. Maybe just. Okay. Let me put the lid, etc. back with foils and the lids back in place. It's all becoming a little bit tattered. I don't think we'll be able to use the same. I don't think we'll get another meal with the same foil. It's cooled down somewhat, which is good because it's been a hot day. I don't want a piping hot meal. I want to get that lid on, keep the biddies out, keep the insects away. Cover it up. Don't know what to do about that. I've got a place to put this. Don't worry about that. I've got a receptacle over there. So let me take this away. Keep that wrapped. As ever, look guys, when I've cooked, the EcoFlow is down to 26%. And we're at that time of night, no power in, no power out. But 26 is enough to get me through the night, no problem. So we're okay there. Okay, I'm going to take this bowl of food away. I'm going to eat it. I'm going to give you my thoughts. I'm going to give Tina the remnants as is the tradition. Here's my girl. Let me do what I need to do and I'll be right back with you. Okay folks, later. Okay folks, that was spectacular. Just what I expected. I mean, it's basic. The combination of sweet corn and bean sprouts, probably a little bit unusual for a spag bowl. But I got the garlickiness, I got the tomato sauce, the pastas there and the lentils giving a bit of meatiness because I don't have any actual meat. So that was all good. Very nice. I'm going to enjoy this for the next couple of days. Okay, only one thing left. Can you hear her? Here's Tina. And here's the remnants of the spag bowl. And as ever, I don't think I've ever made anything yet that she doesn't eat. There's my girl. There's my girl. Right. Okay folks, I think that gets a seal of approval. So, Tina go. Hey babe, can we get a look? Tina, Tina, from Tina, and from me, Delta Mike, out. Join me on Sundays for TrampCast. It's the weekly look at the successes, the failures, the happenings in my life as a tramp, a homeless guy, a hobo, living in Torrevieja in Spain. It's at 5 o'clock Spanish time, Central European time. It's at 4 p.m. British summer time. And 10 a.m. US Central time. Love to see you there, folks. Okay. Delta Mike, out.